everybody, welcome back to another RSG D&D stream. I am Ranger J 1999, part of the RSG crew and your dungeon master for today's proceedings. If you are new to our D&D campaign, we are at episode 19. We've been going at it for a while now, so if you'd like to go back and listen to the other streams, they are listed for you to go back in and listen to those. Dr. Finn, we continue on with our epic journey.
Yes. Hashtag I blame Finn.
That's pretty much. So that being said, let's introduce everybody and let them a chance to introduce their character. So let's do character level and race and everything you want to add. So if you give that Steve crap crim, I will boot you from the Skype call. So Dr. Finn, go ahead and start and get us started. Who are you playing as today?
I am Oregon, who is a gnome bard, and I blame Finn.
Science. Andrew.
I am Yusuf. I play the Dwarven Cleric.
There you go. John, not the moron.
I am playing as Rogaris, the level 8 Dwarven Warrior.
Very nice. Corinth.
I'm playing as Valron, your wizard Genasi.
All right. And see, we got Teals here. Who are you playing as?
Celestra, Wood Elf Druid, Rhino Master.
Yeah, apparently. And last but not least, Grim, who are you playing as? Don't even do it.
Mike,
tempted.
Mike,
I'm tempted.
Go with Mike.
Don't even say it. Say your character name and
Dave.
class.
I'm playing Morngrim the Rogue, who is not Steve today.
That is correct.
Is that better, Ranger?
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay.
He's playing as Dave.
Actually, it's Phil.
None of those are correct. All right, as always with our spiel, give us a thumbs up on the video if you like the content. Leave comments. Let us know what you guys think of our D&D campaign. If you haven't already, please check out our Patreon. We're $4 away, Finn, from our first goal of our Patreon. Like to hit it. So anybody can go in there and donate $4 or $5 right now. Help us out. Help us out. Help Ranger help himself to pay the bills to keep this thing going. A Ranger is a terrible thing to waste, so I'm just throwing that out there. Also,
right.
If you guys didn't know, we are raising money for the American Cancer Society, Dr. Finn. And so we are going to... Finn, get that goddamn pork out of the... I swear to God.
Donate to Ranger. You're going to make the pork sad. Sorry.
I can't
It's a
even
selling
continue on.
What?
What do you mean, why? You put that stupid critter in your damn window.
He's sad.
Yeah.
We're $4 away.
It's going to be
He's
sad when I use him as a football. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, we're going to be running a half marathon next year, April, to raise money for the American Cancer Society. We've partnered with them, and we need your guys' help. So if you'd like to check out our page for that, it is linked down below. So we got the Patreon, we've got the ACS event going on. We got a lot of stuff going on, and the best thing, guys, is subscribe. We stream all the time, all different games. We're doing Borderlands, Hero of the Storm, Battlefront 2, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. We're doing a D&D campaign. God damn it, Finn, what aren't we doing right now?
World of Warcraft.
All right, we'll have to add that into the repertoire.
Thank God. Oh.
All right, so let us get into Dungeons and Dragons. Last we left, our heroes, the Ebon Shade, had set up a brilliant tactical display of war as they destroyed the enemy camp of the Cult of the Dragon using stealth tactics, flanking maneuvers, and well-timed spells. They absolutely butchered the cultists and their followers in the camp itself. Through sheer will and just some luck on some of the rolls, they infiltrated, and that is where we stand now. And Finn, your screen just went all green and NES kind of style.
No worries. I'll fix it.
So that's where we left off. They had just cleared the camp. If you want to see how they did it last, go to last episode. You can see them do the whole thing. We now leave the Ebon Shade. After the math, they have some prisoners caught They have freed some prisoners, including a half-elf. They haven't released all the prisoners yet, but we have just finished combat. We are in the camp. Ebon Shade, you have captured 2 of the cultists that are still alive. You see you have a bunch of prisoners down here in the south. And plus you have the monk that is unconscious still. So, what do you guys want to do? The camp is cleared. You guys are temporarily have the entrance to the big cave blocked, and all you see is corpses of dead cultists all over the place, minus the 1 kobold and the 1 acolyte that you guys saved that surrendered, and you guys accepted their surrender.
Lehan, Juron, get over here.
Leon and Juron, get their monkey butts over there.
And by the way, I've already come down the path.
We'll say for time's sake that you guys are all in the camp. We'll skip through everything that you guys are there.
Okay. So Lehan, Juron, take the mercenaries. Try to free the prisoners. Take care of the monk over there. And I point at the monk. And he appears to be alive, just kind of out of it. So please
You notice when you look at him, you can tell that he's been beat up. A little bit of torture going on there. Looks sleep deprived. Looks starved. They've been doing a number on him for the last couple of days.
Yeah. So please go take care of him. Get all the prisoners down. And let's go ahead and take care of them. We still have to worry about the cave. So you and the mercenaries watch the prisoners.
So, what is the rest of you guys doing?
Celestra, how much longer will that wall of thorns last blocking that cave up?
It's now down, but the cave entrance is still there, but there's nothing happening. This is minutes after the fights ended.
Okay, so it has currently dispelled.
Right.
Okay. Thank you for answering my question.
Uh-huh.
How are we all looking hit point wise?
Really quick, if you drew any of the stuff on the map, if you use the little arrow icon, you can do like a little highlight box, and it'll select the item, and then you can like delete it. So
I was just doing that. I was
okay. Just making sure. Okay.
What are the rest of you doing? You guys
You
secure the prisoners that were in the camp, along with the monk. The monk is unconscious. You guys are able to stabilize him, but he's still unconscious.
Any issue getting him down from wherever he was, where I know he was?
No, he wasn't. There was no issues. They were able to get him down quick enough. Leon and Juron and the mercenaries are able to gather all the prisoners in where you guys are with a tree together.
I guess
Teals is using healing word.
Or I'm clicking on accident.
So you accidentally heal nothing for 0 points. Okay, so that just happened.
Okay.
What are y'all doing?
Are we able to figure out who is if there's anything inside the cave?
Well, that's what I was just getting ready to say. Since I'm the one that's close to the entrance of the cave, I'm gonna pull my goggles down and look inside. Peek inside, see if I can see anything.
Oh.
I'm not going inside. I'm just looking.
Well, let's see what you can see then, shall we? Let us move to the cave.
I'm already next to it.
I know you are, my friend.
He means like in the game.
Oh, sorry.
Grim, you take 5,000 damage.
If only you were Steve.
Oh, gosh.
If only you hadn't been nicer to me.
But I'm not Steve.
Yeah, if you'd just been nicer. And if someone doesn't donate to us soon, where I can go get some more tobacco, I'm going to kill all your characters. So y'all better start begging. I am in a bad DM mood.
So is this cave 70 feet across?
I will PayPal after the stream.
I'm serious. Guys, I will kill you all. Someone better help donate to our causes, damn it. All right, these poor bastards that have been...
I'm already 20 in. Should I donate some more?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god. Ranger guilt-tripping people to donate.
All right, so this is... so I've kind of set it up. So in the entrance here, you can see 60 feet in. Let me see if I can scoot in a little bit more. Yeah, this is to scale. So let me get to where I
see a giant number one.
That's not what I wanted to get that close. It's fighting me, guys. Give me a second here. I had it set up correctly, but then it gets all stupid. All right, there you go. Perfect. Well, that's kind of where I had it before. I want to get a little bit closer. Okay, that'll work. Aha! There we go. So, Grim, roll a stealth check.
Stealth check. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, that old stealth ability of yours. 15?
Yes. Good lord, that was a shitty roll.
Okay. You can see where I've got it highlighted at the moment. And you can see that this is what you can see. You can see there's an entrance, just kind of a stalactite right there. That's kind of... that goes from the top of the cave down. That's about as all you can see at the moment.
I would like to cast Pass Without Trace.
You were not there. You were where? Who's that?
It was
yeah, nobody's with me
Nobody's
right now.
with
I'm
him
just
right
peering
now.
in the cave.
Okay,
Yeah.
We're just zoomed in for him. Okay.
Yeah. This is just a thing.
What I'll do is, until the guys are ready, I'm going to just stand guard here, keeping an eye on the entrance.
You do that. All right. Who wanted to cast Pass Without a Trace?
Teals did.
Tills, do you want to cast that, or do you guys want to what do you guys want to do with so you're kind of Morgan, you're checking out the cave. You don't hear anything, you're not seeing anything other than what I can show you on the map right now. The rest of you guys have the prisoners. Do you guys want to talk to the prisoners? They look pretty disheveled. What are you guys doing with the prisoners? What are you doing with the captured 2 cultists that you guys have? Grim's kind of got the cave on lockdown at the moment. What are you guys doing with the rest of these guys?
I think that we should definitely interrogate the prisoners, see what's in that cave.
You guys...
Not interrogate. Let's be nice to them. No interrogating.
You don't necessarily have to lop off limbs to interrogate.
I know, we can be friendly.
And then, is there anybody that can heal? I took about 40 points of damage in there, in that battle.
You have 2 healers with you. I would be shocked if you couldn't. You guys can also take... If you guys want to, you can take a short rest, you can. If you're going to watch the entrance, they can take a short rest.
That's probably
for the best then.
Short rest is an
in
hour,
McCarvin.
isn't it?
You get your hip dice.
I'd want to
back
have
and
McCarvin.
Yeah, but a short rest is an hour, isn't it?
Yeah. You want McCarvin to come over there
no.
with you? So McCarvin to come over there and help you, Grim, to kind of check out.
We'll kick back and drink and keep an eye on the entrance of the cave.
No, wait. We're not staying here an hour. We need to do this quickly.
All right, McCarvin comes over. He's got the other side of the cave entrance with you.
Otherwise, we lose the element of surprise if they notice nobody's possibly coming in and out. Let's go talk to the...
Dude, trust me, from the sounds of World War III out in front of the cave, they know we're coming.
Yeah,
maybe.
My nukes made it.
Maybe.
we just had 2 rhinos, a tree, and a nuclear weapon go off outside.
Yeah, but we don't know how far in that cave is. We have zero clue how far in that cave is.
I think they heard it in Chicago.
What is Chicago? I don't know of any Chicago in Faerun.
Exactly.
I can offer...
Do you know what Chicago is?
I can offer to put a fog inside the cave just so they can have impaired vision.
No, we don't. Let's just figure out if there's anything in the cave first. These guys will hopefully know if anything has been inside the cave recently.
All right.
So
then,
who do you want to
scouting run while you guys rest?
Well, I mean, I could throw daylight 60 feet farther down.
McCarvin kind of lets you guys know that he's got this, so if you guys want to rest and stuff, he can. He's watching the entrance, and you know that him being a night elf, seeing inside, he's got twice the distance and stuff. That so if anything comes and stuff, you guys trust that McCarver can watch it and stuff.
I'm not. I don't think we should be waiting that long. We just need to. Let's just start going in there, but let's just figure out what's inside there first before we just rush it.
First, you got to decide what you're doing with all these prisoners and stuff.
I want to ask them. I want to go and ask them. Can we just? I'll kind of see which prisoner looks the most awake.
They're both awake. They both surrendered. I mean, they're beat up a little bit.
No, not the cultists and the kobold.
The prisoners are in bad shape. They need to get the hell out of Dodge. The half monk is. They're basically look beat down. They look tired. They look exhausted. Bags under their eyes. Very skinny, disheveled. I mean, they look like they have barely the strength to talk. If you want to try, you can. It's up to you.
I mean, I don't feel like talking to the other guys either. I wanted to see if any of the prisoners were awake.
They're all awake. They're just, they're being helped by the mercenary crew and by Faerun and Leiron, including the half-elf monk who's unconscious, but you see that they're kind of getting him in a stretcher and getting him in the center of the camp so they can try to move him and get him out of there.
Okay. So I will ask the nearest prisoner.
You see one guy kind of pop up, an older gentleman. He's being held by one of the mercenaries. He can kind of barely walk. You see that he's malnourished, hasn't eaten in a while.
Sir, we're here to help you, but we need to know, have you seen
Praise
anything?
the gods. Thank you so much.
No problem. But have you seen anyone or thing go into that cave? What do you last remember going into or coming out of that cave? Do you remember that Dragonborn? The big guy going in there.
Oh, I know him. I know him well. He's in there. Last I saw, there was a bunch of them. They seem to be where they all hang out inside there. What they do there, I don't know.
Okay, but you saw him go in there. Okay, so yes, that's at least.
I saw both leaders go in there.
Oh, both leaders? So you saw the woman go in as well?
Yes.
What about the dragon?
No dragons. Oh, it's not. Okay. I mean, I'm no expert, but I haven't seen any dragons going in there. If there is one, I mean, pretty quiet for a dragon.
Okay. Well, you rest. And all these men are here to help you.
Yeah, so Jaron comes up to you and is like, all right, boss, what do you want us to do with all these guys? He looks at you, Finn. He's like, Oregon, what do you want us to do? We can take the mercenaries and we can get these guys back to... We can take these prisoners and stuff back to the wagon and stuff. Get them secure and get them out of here.
Yeah, I don't think they're in much shape to move anywhere.
They don't have a choice. We can't leave them here.
Yeah, I think they need to get moving back to Green Mist and we can decide if we want to deal with the tunnel.
Yeah, we can start heading our way back there with the mercenary company. If you guys want to go check out the cave, that's fine. We can get these guys out of here and to safety and heading back to Green Mist. We got the mercenary company coming with us, so 10 strong to guard these guys I think will be okay. I think the cultists are out of the region. And if they are, I'm sure we can handle any of the dimwits that are left behind.
Okay. Keep them safe. We'll meet you up at the cart once we finished with the cave.
All right. So you see those two take charge of the mercenaries. They grab prisoners and stuff and start escorting them up. Two of them are carrying the monk in a stretcher. He's still unconscious. You see they've done some first aid on him, but he's still battered and bruised and pretty banged up. But he's still breathing. It looks like he's fine. He's just worse for the wear.
He looks like he's stable, though.
He is stable. Yeah.
He looked like me this morning. I did not look good at all.
All right, so for every minute that no one donates to the Ranger Needs Shit Foundation, Morgan, you just took 400 damage. Your character's dead. How's that make your hangover feel, homie? It's weird. You were just standing next to the entrance of the cave. Boulder fell right on you. Your head shattered in a million pieces. There's nothing anybody can do. It's just one of those strokes. It's the gods work in mysterious ways, Morgan.
Valron, are you able to? How far into the cave can you detect magic?
Not much further than what the light can go, only 60 feet or so.
Okay. Maybe it'll help us to see if there's any magic between us and whatever's moving.
Or McCarvin and I can just scout ahead like we normally do.
Except if there's a magical trap, then you're going to trigger it.
If there's a magical trap, more than likely McCarvin can find it.
McCarvin's
or at least.
But what if it's like?
McCarvin looks at you, Morgan, and gives you the bird. He's like,
find it, step on it.
He's like, kiss my ass. You will go first, my friend.
It could be a spell like Valron cast. You know, when we are sleeping, like what's it? The alarm spell, Valron.
Yep.
Yeah. If they have one of those, then we are just gonna trigger it by going in there.
Okay, so I'll start casting detect magic as a ritual.
Throw a ball of sunlight 60 feet down, you know.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
McCarvin looks at you like, "Don't do that. That will really hurt my eyes."
Yeah, we want him on our side.
You do see light emanating from inside the cavern. It's dim light, but it looks like you're getting light coming from there. And you still have daytime. It's still mid. It's not even. It's about mid-afternoon because you guys started this early in the morning. Your attack, and with everything that transpired, a couple hours, you know, with everything that's going on, it's like it's not even noon yet. So you guys have the advantage. Whoever's inside there and stuff, you can tell that there's light coming in directly in there, so you guys can see a little ways in, but you see light emanating, whoever's looking in, from some sources inside the cave.
Is it worth it for me to send an invisible spy in and see what I can see?
You can do whatever you like, my friend, so it's up to you. I am just here. Hold on. Grim, you took another 500 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to make Grim's life miserable today because he's got a hangover. And I'm freaking burping myself. Alright, so who wants to do what? You guys, let's say you guys have all come to the entrance of the cave.
Is there anything immediately outside the cave that looks useful?
Make a perception check. You find you don't find anything. I mean, it looks like a standard cave entrance. Just rocks and dirt and stuff like that, but you don't really see anything that really sticks out to you in any sort of fashion, Rogaris, that catches your eye. It looks like a standard cave. You know, because you're a dwarf. You know caves well. It looks like your standard big entrance to a cave.
I grew up in one.
Yeah.
All right, Yusef, can you heal me up some?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get.
I'll go ahead and cast. Which one is it? Not that one. Prayer of Healing. So,
go for it.
Anyone in the party who's taken damage. There it is. There, everybody can take that
11.
plus 8.
So 19. So everybody recovered 19 points of damage.
Okay, I'm going to stealthily move over to right there.
Okay, go for it. Make a stealth check.
Just like we investigated the camp, I can send an invisible eye in to investigate, but it does require my higher level spells.
Okay, go ahead and move there, Grim.
You guys don't like me.
You move there, Grim. You see McCarvin, guys, when he's looking at Grim do this, because Grim thinks he's being all Spider-Man stealthy and stuff. He's like, do, and Morgan just look. You see McCarvin look at him like, no. All right. So you move
Spider Steve does whatever a Spider Steve does.
Oh my god. Alright, you can sit a little bit further into the cave there, Morgan.
Valron, there's no magic or anything that you can detect, right?
Yeah, detect magic would be up by now.
What's the range on detect magic?
60 feet.
Nothing in the cave entrance, nothing like that. No. Nothing. Nothing in straight at you, other than what McCarvin and Grim are wearing. You don't sense anything magical in the first part of this cave or anything like that.
Let's follow behind them so you can tell them, Valron, if anything comes.
Move your characters where you want.
So let's see. Can you cast Pass Without a Trace against Celestra?
I can. And will, using Staff of Woodlands.
McCarvin will move in. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you.
So I think generally what we're going to be trying to do, so we'll be stealthing behind them, probably about 30 feet behind them. So,
all right.
So that's going to be my goal. So
everybody move inside the cave stealthily. Since Pass Without a Trace was cast, everybody roll stealth. And
I'm assuming everyone is doing that, though. This is the general. I'll be telling everyone, like, let's stay 30 feet behind them, and Valron will keep.
Roll your stealth and add 10.
21 for Rogaris.
Okay.
15 for Oregon.
15 for Yusuf.
Oh!
And Teals with a 1.
Wow. Teals
27
with
for
a
Corn.
natural 1.
Well, those rhinos aren't really stealthy.
The rhinos are.
You weren't supposed to take the traits of the stupid rhino.
Oh my god!
You managed to find the one twig in the entire cave.
You guys all move.
Are
forward.
we bringing the rhinos in with us?
I did 27. I'm good.
Yeah.
Not with us around, you're not.
And,
Yeah, I stopped, man.
oh my
Everybody else is
God.
like crunch,
It's
crunch,
like a
crunch. And
train.
Valron's like, nope.
Yeah, I rolled a 21. I'm a stealthy dwarf.
You're my favorite weapon. Okay.
Luck?
No luck, my friends. I'm afraid not. Okay. What are y'all doing? You guys move up to. This is. You can still see what you can see.
Same thing. We're basically almost moving at the same time, with Valron casting Detect Magic to see if there's anything ahead of them.
How
We're
long
staying
does
30
Detect
feet
Magic
behind.
last? It's not
Give me a
very
second.
long.
No, I think it
It's
can
like
last
an hour,
10 minutes,
isn't it?
up to 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's only a first level spell, so I can do it again.
And I got it too, so let me know.
All right. McCarvin tells you, Morgren, to go ahead and move forward. He's watching out for anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go and skirt up along the
God.
wall.
McCarvin's picking his nose. How far do you want to move? Right
Yeah, sure.
there? All right. You have your goggles on?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Jesus Christ.
You see
No, I don't. I'm picking my nose too.
You see nothing. What's your AC, Morgan?
19.
Okay. You suddenly get struck by... Oh, just one hit. You take 12 points of damage as a knife comes... hits you as you're standing right there where you move and get you right in the shoulder blade. I need
Ouch.
everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
Starting to wish we just smoked him out of the cave.
Even without Pass Without a Trace, we suck.
I
Rolled a
cannot
19.
believe how awful you guys... I can't even explain that.
Dice, man. The dice.
I know, it's luck. All you guys... It's amazing how bad you guys rolled.
I mean, look at that. I rolled a freaking 3 on initiative.
He's gonna hit you with a knife again.
It's not Grimm's day today.
It is not, man.
You'll probably need to manually add our turns in there, Ranger. I don't think everyone else has worked.
Yeah, hold on.
If you want to use that.
Let me do that. Let's add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. That sure does make you add a lot of turns, I'm just saying.
And then
let's see what happens. It worked! Yay! Let's see, affinity? No, it didn't. Wait a minute.
It worked on mine because mine always worked. We still never got a chance to fix everyone else's, so you'll have to manually change theirs.
I think it's because we can't even select our character.
Yeah, I can help you with some of them.
Okay, let me do this.
I have access to
I got
some
it.
of them that I can help. Okay. Wait, now everything's gone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. We'll figure it out here. So, let's see.
We could have used that and just filled in the spot.
I know. I gotta do it. So, let's try this again. Add turn. There we go. Add turn. There we go. Add turn. And I'll just manually enter these. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And add turn. McCarvin hasn't rolled yet. Let me roll him real quick. Let's see what McCarvin's doing. Eventually we'll get to McCarvin and he'll roll initiative.
I was able to at least help you with myself and
I know.
Yusuf.
Let's see, McCarvin got...
He rolls well.
My God.
I love McCarvin.
You rolled a 19.
Alright.
And Grim rolls a 3.
Alright, so let's go down the line. Tails, you rolled a what? 14?
I think I rolled higher than that.
Yeah. No, you're
just 14, yeah.
Alright, Finn, you had a 13.
Yep, I already added mine.
Garish, you had a... what?
19.
19?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here.
Are you adding it? Because it's not changing it on the turn orders.
Hold on. Give me a second, Finn. Jesus.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just making sure.
God, it's like a child. Corinth, what'd you roll?
20, not natural.
Okay, non-natural. A dirty 20.
Yep.
You said 7. Grim, what did you get?
13 total.
There we go. Let's just put that in order there. Wait. I'll put in ascending. There we go. Wait, no. Descending, I guess. There we go. And then the baddies. Ooh.
Grim is getting hit with a knife again.
They rolled natural 20. All right.
Getting hit with a knife again.
All right, let's do this individually. You've got Grim. What's your AC?
19.
All right, first one misses you. Second one misses you. Third one misses you. Fourth one hits. You take 10 points, 10 more points of damage as another knife comes flying out of there, out of the shadows, and you see 2 guys come at you.
Can we see that 4 knives were kind of thrown towards him?
Make a perception check. They're
How much damage was that last knife?
10.
That last one?
And you said we could see it, Ranger? The like 4 knives thrown at Morgrim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. You see 2 dragonborn characters come right at Morgrim. They're going to come up with him with the scimitar. Each have an attack left. Ooh. Really? A 1 on... So you take 8 and 9 damage from those 2 guys as they come in with their scimitars drawn.
Okay.
The other one's missed, so you take an additional 9 damage.
So I can get away with using uncanny dodge since I can see him.
Yeah. Since you see him, you can. Well, yeah. So you can see them now, and you can take half that if you want to.
So 9 total between the attacks.
9 and 10. So if you want to
9, 10. So
if you want to reduce them,
just have one of them or have both of them.
You can do it for each one.
Okay. So 5 and 4.5.
There you go. All right, initiative. McCarvin sees this and will come in here to help you, Morgrim, his drinking buddy. He will roll. Oh my god. And he will miss! What happened? McCarvin! Oh, the alcohol's strong with him today. He missed completely both attacks. Wow. Okay. So McCarvin misses.
There's an echo.
Yeah,
someone's echoing.
Check your mics. Check. Also, Grim, you take another 9,400 damage since no one's noted. I mean, your character after this is going to be in the afterlife, just with all the demons and stuff.
How about that Teals guy with a $5?
Yeah, someone did.
Hey! So you gain 9,000 points of health back, Morgan. See how that works?
There we go. Sorry about that. For some strange reason, my push to talk screwed up, and it was every time I let off the button, it would turn on the mic instead of pushing the button to turn on the mic.
There you go. Now, let's see here.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yes, so we've done that. But if you'd like to do more to save Grim's life, please donate to our PayPal or in our. A Morgrim is a terrible
awful,
thing
Ranger.
to. I'm not awful, damn it. I'm start pushing the issue. We got money to raise.
Can we start
hostage?
negotiating for magic items here? What's the staff of
Yeah,
power?
you know what I'm saying? Let's
More that.
talk. You know what I'm saying? We got money to raise for cancer, Finn, and some other shit. I'm getting evil.
Grim hostage.
Yep.
Pay for his release.
If you'd like to see Morgrim not be used as toilet paper for a dragon, please give to the Rangers Like Shit Foundation to raise money for cancer and other stuff.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, guys.
Right,
I'm kidding, guys. We're having fun. I'm just giving these guys a hard time. Okay, so next up on the list is Corin. So you see these 2 black dragonborn knights, kind of warriors, pop in and just start waylaying on poor Morgrim. You see McCarvin run in and try to help him out, and just for some reason he just misses completely with his staff.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna hold for right now because I still have detect magic up, so I don't want to drop that right away. So hopefully they'll get better next round, but I'm just holding right now.
Okay, so you're holding your action.
Yeah.
Rogaris, you're up.
I'm not going to be able to make it up there to do anything helpful.
You can move though.
Yeah, I could basically move right up to them, but I wouldn't be able to attack.
That's all right. If you want to do that, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shoot with a longbow.
Go for it.
So it's a 16.
That misses.
Second attack, 24.
Is that natural 20?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
So double the damage on that, and that hits.
So it automatically
26.
like double rolls it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you get 6 plus a 7, that's 13.
Yep.
Plus your... Well, that's a double damage of the dice, but you should have a bonus to your dex with the longbow.
It's included in there.
Oh, it is included?
Each
Okay.
each one
It's
is a
included in the
1d8
first-
plus
So
1.
13 damage? Okay.
Yeah, it's not included in the second. The second is just another d8, but the first one includes the dex.
Okay, so you miss with your first attack, a second one comes in, and you hit this guy right here, and you hear him scream out in pain as an arrow hits him in the side. You get him right between the joints of his armor, and he screams out in pain. And you know, this music is too nice. I gotta get some evil music going on here. Jesus. Hold on, guys. Let me find something. Epic here. Let's get.
Something like orcs and.
I was gonna say, with this music, my character's gonna die, and I'm gonna be like, oh, meh.
Let's do this.
I'm also going to use my second win just to try and recuperate a little bit more in the way of hit
Go
points.
for it. You can do that. All right. Next up is Teals.
I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna cast Conjure Woodland Beings,
Okay.
and I'm going to bring in a sea hag right in front of Grim,
Hold
right
on.
next to Grim.
Oh, hold your horses there.
Yep, you're gonna have to look
no.
up what she does.
No, I'm gonna have to look up a lot of stuff here. Okay, what are you casting again?
Conjure Woodland Beings, which allows me to conjure fey creatures.
woodland beings, eh? Let's just look at that. Conjure. We can conjure a lot of crap, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can conjure a volley. Okay.
So I think the next character I'm going to play after this one, if I die, is going to be a berserker thief.
Hold
or
on.
a barbarian thief. That way I have a shitload of hit points.
Let me look at something real quick, Morgan. Yeah, I just rolled that character died before you even made him. So you can cast one fake creature challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 at 1. So what are you casting? What are you conjuring specifically?
One sea hag.
Sea hag. Good.
Doesn't
God.
sound too good.
I don't know if that is she a fey creature? Let me look.
Yeah, medium fey, chaotic evil.
Let me look this one up, man. Okay. Oh, come on. Roll 20. You said see hag. If it had been anything but hag, I would have been like,
Oh no.
What?
I'm just gonna let it play out.
Okay. I was reading through this real quick.
Isn't she cool?
Okay. Where are you putting the sea hag there, almighty Teals?
I was gonna put it there, right there in front of the two dragonkin.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me just come up with an icon so we can do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and cast that there in front of the two. Oh no.
So this thing is that good, huh?
Ah, boy.
Just wait, you'll see.
If I can find. Let me just see if I can get hag. I just want to get something I can put on the board that we can use. Really? Out of everything in my library, I don't have any kind of hag? What the piss am I investing in? Well. Try one more thing. Sorry, guys. I just want an icon here. He always does this to me where he comes up with a damn... Oh, come on. Really? I can't use that either? Yeah, I guess we'll just have to use this as the icon. Give me a second. Let me expand this out. It says Haggard Monk, but Finn, you are muted again.
I know. I was saying, is that Foghorn Leghorn? It looks like Foghorn Leghorn, just really small.
I'm trying to get him to...
No, it's just a little girl or something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to expand this out a little bit so we can... Alright, so we'll say this is the Sea Hag. Alright, Sea Hag. So, when the Sea Hag comes into... Everybody near the Sea Hag within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. So I need Worgren, McCarvin, the two Dragonborn, to make a wisdom saving throw. McCarvin makes it. Go ahead and roll, Grim, because you see the Sea Hag pop in right next to you, right there, next to these two Dragonborn and kind of in front of you to your right. It's horrifying.
He's good.
You.
Alright, you are not scared. And neither are the Dragonborn. Alright, so you summon this creature. Let's see, what can she do? Let's see here. So they save against that. Alright, what would you like the Sea Hag to do? Teals?
Since nothing got frightened, I'll go ahead and just take a claw attack at the nearest one.
Let's see. So go ahead and roll. They have +5 to hit, so roll.
Oh, dude. Just... No, she has another ability called Death Glare.
Yeah, but nobody was frightened.
You have to have frightened.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I misclicked that.
That's totally off. 52, that would hit.
They updated the little dice thing, and I clicked the wrong thing. 22.
That will hit. Roll damage. 2d6 plus 3, I believe.
Big 4 damage.
Really? No,
You only rolled 1d6.
Yeah, it's 2d6 plus 3.
Yeah, I was
Roll
gonna say
again.
it's not possible.
No,
11.
No,
There we go.
Stop. Roll 2d6 and add 3. Because you're adding 3 each time to that dice. It's 2d6, then add 3. There you go. Cool. Alright, 8. Alright. So that one on the side gets hit for another 8 damage and screams out in pain. Alrighty then. Alright, so next up. Well, Tills, I think that's your action and everything, right? You've summoned this hag and everything. How many attacks does the hag have? Let's see. Just one.
Just one.
Yeah, that's all she can do right now. Grim, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I'll use my bonus to go up to the side of the stalagmite.
Alright, you're going to move over here. There you go, right there.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks.
Okay. Alright, so that takes care of Till's turn. Next up is Oregon. Well, actually, Grim and Oregon, you guys rolled the same, so you guys can simultaneously do something. Who wants to go first?
Go for it, Oregon.
I'll let you go first, because you're probably going to try and avoid dying. So you go first.
Yeah, considering I only have 7 hit points left.
Yep. So you go first.
I shall run away. I'll use my bonus action to disengage
Go for it.
and
I don't get
hide behind the stalactite.
All right, you run over there. Anything else?
And I'm gonna hide.
Roll a hide stealth check.
Jesus.
Still 20.
No, that's with everything. That's a 10. You rolled a 2.
Yeah, McCarvin and I weren't in range of your
Oh, good.
move without trace, remember?
Oh, you are now, so if you want to add 10 to that, that'll help you out.
Okay, then 20.
Yeah, you did disengage next to me.
Yeah. All right. God. Oregon, you see Grim run away, flee, and run away for his life. He's now next to you, nearby you. You're muted.
I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him as a 3rd level.
Go for it.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
It's gonna be 3d8 plus. Hold on. What's my modifier again? 4.
Very nice.
20 hit points back.
Thank you.
You see Oregon come over and kind of go la 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 la, and you feel this rejuvenation wash over you. Morgan,
Always saving my ass.
All right. Next up is Yuseth.
Alright, let's see here. Well, I'll move forward just a little bit. There.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and cast Sacred Flame.
You're say that again. You're coming in.
I think your mic is dying again.
Say that again, Yusef.
I cast Sacred Flame on the far one.
Okay, so you're gonna cast Sacred Flame. Go for it.
Alright, so that he has to make a dexterity saving roll.
Now, what's the DC?
16.
He rolled a natural 19. He saves.
Alright. And then, as a bonus action, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Very nice. A spiritual weapon comes in, and what would you like it to do?
Alright, so I'm going to attack that same guy with it.
Okay, give me a second. Let me pull that up. If I can get it to work. Come on, you stupid. You know, I had this saved. Alright, let's bring that in here.
Okay, well, it's a 24 to hit in the meantime.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll
And damage on it is 10.
Okay. Alright. Top of the round, McCarvin is going to attack the one next to him. I think that's everybody, right? You said. Let me check. Yeah, we're back to the top of the order. So he will hit one. Natural 20. Ooh. Just roll some damage here. Oh, God. Damn. So you see McCarvin, for some reason, not doing anything the first round, comes into this guy right here and just lays pain on him, and he is out of the fight. You see... Oh, I don't want to do that. Undo. I want to get rid of this person. There we go. And McCarvin just takes him out, like, pow, pow, pow! You see him just do an uppercut, hit him in the rib, hit him across the face. I mean, the guy is on the ground just in a heap of blood. All right. Let's see. Who is this? So now that's the baddie's turn. They are going to. Who's he going to attack? Going to attack the hag. Let's see.
Doesn't he have to roll against the hag first at the start of his
He
turn?
already did. He saved, so he no longer works.
Oh, you only have to do it like the first time?
Yeah, once you do that,
If you save successfully, you're immune for a
24.
day.
Yeah, you're immune, so it
Gotcha.
doesn't do anything. Just seeing what the stats are on the hag, because he's attacking it. Come on now, cooperate with me.
AC 14.
Oh, very nice. That'll be one hit. You can swing again with his other scimitar. Ooh. So total, the hag takes 21 points of damage.
Woohoo.
All right. You hear her cry out, "Ah!" And she gets just. You see him miss with one of his blades and hit, and then you see him just kind of using like it looked like an axe surge and just carve her up a little bit. So she's. You see blackish, bluish, nasty blood just trickling all over. It's not a pretty sight, and she screams out in agony. Pretty not a very nice sound because she is a sea hag. All right, Valron, you're up. He who is Corinth. And my Skype just went down again. I really hate this new version of Skype. Everybody hang on a second. Give me a second. All right, there we go. My Skype disappeared again like it does randomly, so let's try this shit again.
Okay.
The Sea Hag took a bunch of damage and stuff, so now we're back to Valron's turn.
And there's just one right there?
Yep, just the one.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hold again, let the Sea Hag take it down, or McCarvin.
Alright. Rogaris, you are up.
Do I have a clear shot between the magic weapon, the sea hag, right at that thing?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Go for it.
Ugh. 9.
Miss.
17.
Miss.
Ugh. Okay. Archery classes next time we get to a town.
That's right. Okay. Next up is Teals. You can command the hag. What would you like to do? It's your turn.
I'll let the hag take another swing for now.
Go for it.
And she's hurting.
She missed. That is a big fat miss.
Is the hag able to see anything further with her dark vision?
She can. You can't.
Fair enough.
That's your bonus action to command the hag. What else would you like to do?
I would like to
Sing a song.
I'll cast
That's my job.
I'll cast heat metal on the guy.
Okay, what specifically area are you targeting?
I'm gonna target his weapons.
You can pick one.
Pick his primary.
Okay, what's the DC save on that? Constitution, I know that. Never mind, he failed. You see him drop the weapon. Let's roll damage. He failed horribly.
Twelve fire damage.
12, okay. Okay. You see him scream out in pain and look at his hand and like, ah, and drop one of his scimitars. Okay. Anything else you want like to do? Movement? Anything like that?
Say move halfway between the hag and where I'm standing.
Okay. Gonna put you there. Okay. Next up is Morgan and Oregon. Butt buddies reacting together.
Hooray! I'll let Morgrim continue to go first. I don't know if you want to switch it in the order and put Morgrim ahead of me, Ranger. We'll just let Morgrim continue to go ahead of me.
Since my character's feeling a little bit better, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot at this dude that threw a knife at me.
Go for it.
Do I get a sneak attack with this since he's engaged or
he's
no?
Engaged with two people, the hag and McCarthy.
That's a 27 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll damage and sneak attack damage.
That's 26 total with the sneak attack damage.
Ouch. You see him cry out in pain as an arrow from your crossbow just goes into his neck. Ouch.
That is one epic bolt fire.
Kabibble. Toasty! Alright. Anything else you'd like to do, Morgan?
I will stay right here.
Okay. Oregon, you are up, and then after that is you, Seth.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of take a 5-foot step over here to kind of get a line at the dude. Actually, I have to move a little bit more, I think. So I'll move up like over here, and I'm gonna fire a firebolt at it.
Go for it.
20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
20. Ooh, double 10. Nice.
Damn.
20 damage.
Very nice.
He is hurting. He can just in pain. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right. Yusuf, you were up. This guy is hurting bad.
Alright, first I'll have my spirit weapon try to attack him again.
Go for it.
And that's a 24 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
And 15.
How do you want to do this?
It just comes sweeping down over the top of his head and just bludgeons the crap out of him.
So you see Oregon come running up. So you see in the final phase of this poor bastard, you see Morgan come out, shoot him with the throat with an arrow, the crossbow. At the same time, he's clutching his neck. Oregon comes popping up and lights him on fire. And then you see the giant hammer of Yusuf come in and start pounding him into the ground like a nail, like a spike for a railroad track. And he is completely just turned into a pool of icky goo. So he is dead. And that is combat at the moment.
Well, that's all right. Any magic detected on these fools, Faerun?
No, you do not.
No, I do not.
Do a quick search of them.
Okay, go ahead and do a search.
And make sure that they're dead, too.
They are quite dead.
I'll help with searching.
Okay.
24.
You find standard weapons, stuff like that. Nothing that catches your eye. You do find on each of the two corpses, you find 3 gold, 2 silver, 5 copper on one, and
Cool.
the other one is 2 gold, 8 silver, 13 copper.
I hand that to Oregon, since he's the treasurer.
Okay. Can you repeat the amounts again, really quick, Ranger?
No.
Please.
I have to go look it up again. Let's just say
Oh, it's okay.
7 gold.
It's recorded. I'll go back.
Yeah.
Let me just timestamp.
I had it up
I'll
and
just
then
go
I
back.
put it down.
That's fine.
All right.
104.
Let me see McCarvin moving up a little bit.
Okay.
Just scouting out.
I have it.
Sure
I wrote down the timestamp, so I'll have that. Yep.
Let's see.
And I shall try to be stealthy and get behind this stalactite or whatever's right there.
Are we gonna avoid they know we're coming now? Because they obviously know that, so...
We can still try and stealth up slowly, but we're staying within 20 feet now of Morgrim and McCarvin.
So all of us have the bonus to stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. All right.
25.
So Carvin's over here. Doesn't really need to see anything over here. Catches his eye.
We're following within 20 feet again, Ranger. So now they should all have passed without a trace.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're all going to be Celestra.
So you see that there's light up ahead, and that there's this open cavern this way.
By the way, Morgrim, how far down are you in health?
I'm at 27 of 47.
Okay.
What are you doing with your hag there, Teals? Are you guys gonna be? You guys, they're gonna have to.
I'm not going anywhere near the hag.
Yeah, the hag.
Maybe we should send the hag up ahead.
I say before anybody else moves up, I tell them to avert their eyes going past the hag.
All right, so the hag is just sitting back here chilling. You've got pushing there, and they go by. I was wondering what was going to happen, because if they saw that sucker, oh boy.
Could we maybe just send the hag like running straight down the corridor?
And say, yeah, can I just take the hag and take her
Well,
down
before
to the stairs?
no, we don't have to do that. Before we do that, I'm going to play a little bit music, and,
Sure.
and I'm basically going to use counter charm. So all people that are within 30 feet of me will gain advantage against being frightened or charmed.
All right, so let's say you guys do that.
So
and
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna.
You all look at it and are immune for 24 hours. Very well done. Because
All right, cool.
So
We all look at it and go,
but you're not terrified. You're just like, okay.
All right, at that point, I'll move her up alongside the party, because she's just now this crazy-looking hag that doesn't frighten us.
All right, let's see the DM fun so far. All right, so Andrew squared away. Very nice.
Can't believe you're looking at that in the middle.
Yeah. This is Grimm's life. It's now or never. Let's see here. Yep. So far, Grimm's hanging by a thread. All right, who's doing what?
in real life and in the game.
Can we get the hag at least moved up in front of, in between?
Where do you want the hag? Ping it on the map. All right, she comes swabbling over. She's like, okay. Now what?
Morgrim and McCarvin will continue to lead the way until we see something else.
I'm going to try stealth behind that. Can I use luck this time? Oh, wait. I have the plus 10 still, right?
Yeah,
I might
so
not-
when you
not
look
move it.
over there, Morgan, you see that there's a cliff there about 20 feet, but there's stairs over there on the right that you notice.
And I have boots of flying.
Okay, so go ahead and use your boots of flying. You go down there. All right, and let's see.
28 on the stealth check.
Very nice.
Can we see a little more below what's past McCarvin? Like, is there a wall or is there...
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh.
7.
Are those what I think
You
they
don't
are?
see anything. McCarver's not seeing anything in that direction either.
But we would be able to see beyond what's kind of blacked out, though, right?
Not with the 7, you don't.
Okay.
Actually,
Fair enough.
hey, Ranger, I just thought of something. I have boots of flying on. I'm going to be hiding on the ceiling.
You do that.
Isn't there a time on those?
Nope. Oh, well, yeah, wait, hold on. I think it's like 4 hours straight or something here. Let me look it up.
Yeah, there's something with those boots. I don't know if you want to waste them on...
You can use these boots to fly for up to 4 hours, all at once or in several short flights. The boots are gain 2 hours of flying capability every 12 hours. They aren't in use.
Okay. It looks clear where you're at, Corinth. Morgan. So
what are the blue things?
They look like just fungus. Blue fungus.
Okay.
You're not sure what that is. You can roll an intelligence check to see if you know what those are.
To the left.
Sure, why not?
Looking for it.
No! They're mushrooms.
You just think they're the biggest, bluest mushrooms you've ever seen.
Probably wants to eat a few.
With that intelligence check, of course.
Exactly.
You think they're the most delicious things you've ever done, and they'll heal back your hit points. This is gonna be so awful.
All right, so you're behind that stalactite there, Grim. You're chilling. What's the rest of the party doing?
Can I move up and take a better look at those?
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm waiting for McCarvin to go, so whatever McCarvin does, I'm going behind.
McCarvin just moves this way, and it's just kind of chilling. He's just kind of doing a scout overview because he sees where Morgan's at. Since Morgan went ahead, he's doing an overview over here. So he's just chilling right there in front of the stairs, looking down that way. Kind of like he's blending in with the shadows, so he's kind of waiting to see if anything comes. He's looking further down the hall because he has further eyesight, so he sees where Grim is, and he's looking further down. So he's kind of in this like ambush position right here.
And I'm just looking at places with detect magic still.
You're not detecting any magics.
Right, yeah.
So I
just
think
let
we're
me know.
gonna... Yeah, to be in range of everything with pass without a trace and everything, I'm probably gonna move up to the ledge over here
So,
and look.
I'm gonna... Using the brooch, of course, for our conversations here. To be honest, I think we might want to be careful of over here. Unless it's a dead end.
McCarvin's over there watching it.
I just stand at the ledge and just look.
It's about a 20-foot drop. For you, it seems like higher because you're a little itty-bitty thing, and then there's stairs to your right that go down.
Right. No, I know, but I'm just standing there and looking to see what's coming from kind of each of the directions, but I'm not doing anything besides standing there.
What's the condition of the environment here? Does it look like it's worked, or like lots of movement, or overgrowth?
Make a perception check. Very good question.
Yeah, that is a good,
You
good
think
idea.
this is the most natural cave you have ever seen in your life, Elvon?
We ask such good questions and get such stupid answers.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
good
the
question, though.
investigation guy, not the perception
Should I
guy.
move up and take a better look at that fungi?
See there.
Who's that?
23 investigation.
No, it's
Teals?
Teals? Yeah. So you move up to where?
I want to move up closer to the fungi-looking stuff and see if I can get a better look with my nature knowledge.
And that's when Teal stepped on trap stairs.
I need Teals.
Right.
Let's see here.
We've got a sea hag. Let her lead.
Let me see here. So roll a perception check. Teals. No, you don't see it. So you don't notice when you're going there that you hear a click, and then all of a sudden that bottom stair turns, it kind of flips flat, and you go sliding into the fungus here. Which, when you do, give me a second.
Told you. A rogue never took the stairs, which defeats the purpose of a rogue finding traps.
Yeah. The intelligent guy's staying far back. That should tell the rest of you guys something.
You fall into the fungus there, and you will take... You're immediately attacked by the fungus. Let's see here. How many attacks are you going to take?
Our rogue got our druid
5.
attacked by a mushroom.
What's your AC right now? Teals?
17.
So first one's a miss. Second one is a hit. You take... No, that's the wrong one. You take 7 points of necrotic damage. Third one's a miss. Fourth one's a miss. Last one's a hit. You take 6 more points of necrotic damage as these fungus start attacking you on the ground. These blue fungus and are trying to engulf and basically encapsulate you. What do you do? I'll give it to your turn, Teals. What do you do?
1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to go read things. So it's like trying to take a grasp at me right now?
Yeah, it's basically... so when it attacks you, it starts hitting you, right? It's like it's spraying you with all these spores and stuff. So you've been hit so far with 14 points of necrotic damage. So it's like they're trying to the mushrooms are moving. This fungus is moving and spraying you with this kind of spore liquid that's getting all over you right at the moment. But nothing's trying to wrap you up or anything like that. You're just getting hit with all this damage and stuff. Because you slid and rolled right into all of them. So what do you do? You're just gonna sit there? You're gonna move? What are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna move away from it, I guess.
Okay. So we'll say you move out and get away from the fungus. So you get away from that right there. So you took...
And then...
Yeah.
Definitely watch that last step. It's a doozy.
Yeah, Morgan tells you that as you fall down. And... All right, what's everybody else doing?
Rogaris is going to move south to be parallel McGarvin down the bottom.
Okay. Oh, it's you, Seth.
When the mushroom or the fungus was doing something to Celestra, was it making any noise?
Nope.
Okay. So I am going to cast assuming we're kind of out of turn, so I'm going to be casting kind of like two things. I'm going to cast True Strike on myself, followed by a Firebolt at the mushroom.
Okay, go for it.
So
Just get out and I'll burn the whole place down.
No, don't burn the whole thing down.
Okay.
A 17 would be the to hit.
Yeah, so this area here you kind of light up, and the mushrooms and stuff in that area kind of just go up in flames. You notice that once Teals got out of there, Celestia got out of there, they calm back down.
Were all the mushrooms connected, or?
Well, they're along the wall here. He rolled into that one first area, so you can see that once she rolled in there, she took some damage. They attacked her. She got out, and they stopped moving.
Okay.
And you see that there's different types of mushrooms besides the blue mushrooms there, so it looks like different forms of mushrooms. But once she got away, they stopped moving. Your firebolt just lit up that whole area, so...
Okay, but the other mushrooms are still okay, right? The one that I hit.
Yeah, they're not moving. Yeah, they're not moving. They're stationary. It seems that once Celestia got up and away from the mushroom area, that they stopped moving and stuff like that.
And what happened to the fungus stuff after I hit it with the firebolt? Besides,
it's gone. It's just it's ash. That area right here is ash.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Celestia to move away.
She already
a little bit, and I'm gonna tell Celestia to move away because I'm gonna hit the next one.
Sure, go for it.
So I'm waiting for Okay.
Can I do something beforehand?
Sure.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, definitely let him.
Can I use Speak with Plants on my staff and see what's up?
Yeah. You cast the spell, and the mushrooms are now... I don't know. Are mushrooms considered plants? They're fungus. I don't think the spell would work. Are they?
Good question.
I don't think that would
How
work.
how does the monsters manual define fungus? Does it say plant or like fungus?
Let me look.
Otherwise, yeah, I'm with you. It probably wouldn't work unless the monsters manual.
There says they're fungus, but they're not.
Yeah, but does their type at the top of the character sheet say if they're a plant or a creature or whatever?
I have
Monster.
to look it up.
Monster.
Yeah, Speak with Plants wouldn't work.
Okay.
And you would know that, so I'm not going to count that against you.
Well, there went one idea.
But once you guys do the spell goes off, it lights it up on fire, so that's certain area. The other fungus aren't moving; they're just chilling there. They're not. Roll an intelligence check, Celestia. Finn, I'll let you roll this too.
Yeah, do I have anything?
You're too far back. All right, you don't really. You're kind of, because of you just went through this, Celestia. Your brain's kind of going a million miles an hour. Finn, from what you saw when you observed, is that basically it looks like the trap to where the step, if you stepped on the certain stair, the other ones would just slide off and you would slide into the mushrooms, and it was a way to as a trap. Because Celestia, how powerful she is as a druid and stuff, the trap it hit her, but it didn't work because she's too strong for the fungus. Usually the fungus would spray, person passes out, didn't in time. But since she got away and they're stationary, the trap is no longer valid.
Oh, it was going to put me to sleep, but I...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Resisted.
Yay for Faye.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to cast True Strike on myself and then firebolt the next mushroom.
Okay, it's dead.
Wait, can we wait on that for a minute, actually? Because I have an idea.
Okay. If you tell me to wait, I'll stop.
Yeah,
I'm telling you guys that I'm going to
see
do
if this will work.
You
Because
can just wait.
I want to go and check out the mushrooms and maybe roll medicine to see if I could harvest them and use them for anything.
Roll a medicine check. Actually, no. You would roll a nature check.
I have a
See, the one thing I'm
kit.
confused about is when I search Roll20,
I'm trying to think of which of this would be. Medicine
they
is
literally define fungus as a
Medicine.
medium plant or small plant.
I don't know.
'Cause I wanted to have fun, and now I'm bummed.
Yeah,
Say it would be under medicine.
Roll medicine. Yeah, roll a medicine because that would be under kind of a chemistry kind of understanding base of things. So I'll give you that.
Wow, 11.
You really when you're looking at these mushrooms, you're not familiar enough with them to really know if they'd be of any value to you per se. So.
Someone
You know
can
what?
Safely harvest them. We can come back later. We don't have to, to make a decision right now. It's not like they're gonna get up behind us.
I'm worried if we have to run away from whatever's in there, that these things can come back and bite us.
Finn, because of your intelligence, I just told you the stationary, they're not moving, they can't move.
No, not literally bite us, but bite us in the fact that if we run into it when we're running away or something like that, if we somehow get accidentally trapped in it, then we're gonna have to deal with the funguses too. Not literally.
So they
us,
are
but
considered a
bite us
plant? That's weird. It's fungus. Okay, so it is a plant. Tills, do you want to try to speak to them?
Actually, I'm just gonna bypass it completely,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do something else.
All right, what are you going to do?
I want to awaken it.
Awaken what?
Oh,
The fungus.
like the treants.
You can only do that once a day, right?
I've been imbuing stones for the last week.
Ooh. All right, what spell are you casting?
Awaken? It's part of my
Isn't
staff.
this thing already like awakened? If it's, or I have no idea how it will work because it already kind of takes actions, right?
They're just instinctual like a plant, though. Awaken
Yeah.
makes it alive, like a tree.
Right.
Let me look up something.
So it just gains intelligence. Interesting.
If I can look it up real quick.
Paul Morgan. He said, "We are all fun guys." That's so corny. It's
Oh boy.
we're all fun guys.
So you're using the spell Awaken? What level are you? You're 8th level, right?
Yeah, but it's part of my staff.
Your staff. So you're using your staff to do it. Okay. That's where I was trying to figure out where that was coming from.
Yeah, because Awaken imbues a gemstone, and the gemstone I use just to basically as a touch to awaken. It becomes.
Do you have a gemstone worth 1,000 gold pieces on you? But it's on your staff. Well, you still need the aggregate. I'm trying to figure out how this would work because your staff does have it, but I don't know if it.
I mean,
needs
you can use it from the staff, but the stones that you're imbuing, aren't those expensive if you're doing those?
I think they kind of grow off the staff in essence. I think
That's the way. That's the way I've read it before. I was trying to read how to use the staff to my advantage, and it was basically they're being created off of the staff itself, and it regenerates itself daily. It's really kind of weird how I've been trying to read I've been trying to read the forums for weeks on how to really use it because druids don't get cool items except for like one thing.
Actually, you guys get some really cool items that I've researched, but we can get to that after that. So, all right, so you look at one of these mushrooms, you cast Awaken. It kind of this 3-foot blue mushroom comes running over to you and kind of stares at you, not really saying much or anything. It grows arms and little legs and kind of looks at you.
And I just...
Wait, you already have the hag. Wait a minute. You have the hag already?
Awaken is not a... concentration. It literally just creates a living beast that is,
You're right.
obedient to me.
It's not a concentration spell, the Awaken.
I'm just waiting for Plumber with a red hat to show up now.
Okay. Yeah, it's yours. For
We
30,
lose.
it's 30 yours for 30 days, or until something happens to it. All right. So you have
Cool.
the hag
Yeah,
sitting back
I'm cool.
here, and you've got the mushroom kind of by you now. What would you like to do? Anybody else? So you guys can see the trap's been kind of cleared out. Well, Finn burned another one, so there's just a little bit of mushrooms left over here on the right.
No. They stopped me before I burned it.
Oh, okay.
They told me to wait before burning it, because that's when Yusuf went to go investigate. So
Okay,
I didn't
so-
burn the second one.
So you hadn't burned the second one. Okay, good.
So is there anything further south that we can see, or
You guys have to move forward. I mean, McCarvin can see. He's not seeing anything.
well, I got dark vision.
Well, yeah, it allows you to see 60 feet, right? 120 feet, right?
60.
60. It's up to you. Where you want to move up?
Well, I want to look south. Is there anything to see south?
You see there's an opening, right? This direction.
Can I see into it?
If you have to move closer.
All right, let me move further south. Like right to like here, or is that probably is like a stalactite? Let me move to there.
Oh, you want to go to this side over here?
The other south.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's weird. Roll a perception check.
Wait, so McCarvin moved down the stairs already?
Yeah,
And-
he vamped.
Okay. And Rogaris is moving in the direction away from him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Okay, you notice that this is what you see. You don't notice anything else. It just looks like it's a dead end.
I want to move to the base of the number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move as he's doing, as I see him doing that?
You don't know who's doing this. All right.
I see him.
I'm just waiting for a. Wait. This
No,
isn't
we
a
can
cave.
see him. I can see him moving, right? 'Cause
You're
I'm
not-
still up. I never went down.
You were over here, Finn. You didn't tell anybody he was doing it, so you don't know who's over here doing this.
Okay.
I'm going to
cares?
tap on the brooch and say I'm looking a little bit further towards this other direction.
Wait for me. Don't go
Be
any
careful.
All right.
You're
So
not a rogue.
before you say that, you've already moved over here, Rogaris.
further.
Yeah.
So, just then, seems like out of nowhere, you see 1, 2. Hold on. 2, 3, 4 guys come out of the darkness and attack you. So, they have a surprise round on you. What's your AC?
20.
Okay. So you take 3 hits from them. For 27 points of damage, and they have you surrounded. You may react, my friend, because these guys have got you all. They just came right out of this darkness. It looked weird to you, but now that you've had a chance to look at it, this entrance here was very well. You remember Indiana Jones, like when he crosses the bridge? It looks like you can't really tell that there's a bridge here because of the natural formation and stuff, the rocks. And you're used to this being a dwarf. That's what this kind of does. This entrance was very well hidden because of the way it was designed, the rocks formation and stuff like that. So it looks like there was an ending there, but it wasn't. It allowed shadows to be cast, and you see these 4 guys come out of nowhere and hit you for that amount of damage.
Okay. First attack on the druid to the southwest.
This one right here.
Okay.
Yep, go for it.
It's a 16.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Seven damage, I guess.
Wait, so your first
7 plus 7.
Wait. So your first attack was a 16. Okay, so your attack was 16.
Yeah.
And what is your damage on your axe? It's what's your roll for your axe?
1d8 plus 6 slashing plus 1. Why can't I see the whole description?
Okay, I got you. So okay, that makes sense. All right, so that's 14 damage in total.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, go again.
What's he looking like?
He's hurt.
All right. I accidentally rolled it again, so that 21 account, or want to roll it again?
I'll let you count it. So roll damage.
13 plus 8.
That can't be right. I'm sorry. I got to look at your sheet because.
No, it's rolling. It's rolling advantage because when you roll advantage and you click that, it's assuming he rolled a natural 20. So that's the natural 20 damage.
So it should be is it the 13 or not?
It's just the 13. It's the 1d8
so the
plus
first
6
one was
is 13.
7.
It's adding it
Yeah.
correct. Yeah,
Okay.
it's because both times he managed to roll a 20 in one of his two that had advantage.
Okay.
So it's
he's
rolling and
looking
assuming
bloody.
that's the highest roll.
So that guy is looking pretty bloody, but he's still standing.
And I'll use my action surge,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack the was it a dragonborn?
Okay, go for it.
Really quick though, before that, do you have an additional 1d10 for something? Because it's also rolling a 1d10 on your battle axe.
I think I have something on my battle axe because that's part of yeah, I fell
Double check.
handed.
Okay, so you're also getting another 5 on the first, because just take the first roll from each of those, because it's saying there's a second compartment or second damage dealing thing to your axe. So the first one would have been 7 plus 5, so 12, and your second one would have been 13 plus 1, so 14. So 12 and 14 should have been his damages, Ranger.
Yeah, I've got his damage already figured out. So, wait,
Okay.
what was the damage?
It should be 12 on his first and 14 on the second. Because he has an additional 1d10 damage from something on his battle axe. So it's rolling that in that little right box on the bottom. For, what was it, fell-handed?
Just
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah. So his first one was 12 damage. It was 7 plus 5. And then his next one was 13 plus...
Because that's not right. Let me look at this.
Oh, I just found out how to turn off those advantage rolls.
Yeah, so in the little gear icon thing, you can tell
Everybody
it not
should
to
turn it
advantage.
off.
Not who I want.
Oh, no, never mind. It's because you have two battle axes. You have a one-handed and a two-handed. Which one are you using?
The top one with the plus 11.
And are you using it two-handed?
No, one-handed.
Oh, so then it's just the first numbers. Then it's fine.
Okay, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Alrighty then. Alright, so the first one was 7, next one was a 13. So, alright, so you're attacking the Dragonborn next to that guy?
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
25.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
11.
11 points of damage on that guy.
Second attack.
Okay.
31.
That's a natural 20, so...
Yep.
Yeah, so...
This time you'll add all the damage.
14,
Plus
18
4.
doubled. So
No,
double
it's already
18.
doubling. It's already doubling.
No, that's not doubled.
So that's 29 total. Jesus. That guy's looking a little rough as well. And that guy's... Alright, 3 and 4.
Oh,
Alright.
so Finn, you can... Oh, never mind.
Alright, so Valron, you're the closest. You see, just before you can say anything, Roger's walking over this way, and checking out the southern portion, and then you see him get ambushed by 4 guys. What do you do?
Centered on him, 40-foot cube. He's not affected. The other one, I need wisdom saves for DC 16 or they're slowed.
What are you casting?
Slow.
Slow?
Yeah. DC save of 16 for all of them.
The 2 Dragonborn, Black Dragonborn save. These 2 here, the 2 guys in the brown acolyte robes, do not. So what happens with slow?
Basically, they just get like a half of an action, like so. Just they can't do everything. I'll read it to you in a second.
Okay, so you cast slow on those 2. The other 2, they do make
on
it.
On its turn, it can only use an action or a bonus action, not both, and it can't use any reactions.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay. That happens. Oregon, you were the next one to see this happen because you heard the sound behind you. You turn around and you see Rogaris getting manhandled by a bunch of dragon cultists and stuff. What do you do?
Okay. I will move up to here.
Go for it.
So let me move. And I will cast Firebolt on the closest Dragonborn.
Go for it.
Do I still have True Strike from when I was trying to hit the mushroom?
You didn't cast a spell, so if you want to use it, yeah.
Okay. So let me do Firebolt, and I'll have advantage with True Strike. 12, and so it's a 12.
Miss.
Okay. So I'll miss with my Firebolt.
Yep. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's all. Well, can I tap the brooch? And oh yeah, he hasn't tapped the brooch yet, right? He was stopped before he did that.
You're right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tap the brooch and say, Rogaris is getting attacked. Get up here.
All right, you guys all hear that? Let's see who would be the next closest. Yusuf, you hear stirrings as you just get down the bottom of the stairs, and you hear Oregon say that. What do you do?
Alright, so I'll move back up the stairs a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith
Sure.
on Rogaris. And that gives him... Yeah.
Okay. Go for it. So tell him
That'll
what it
give
does.
him a +2. So that gives you a +2 to your AC
Very nice.
for 10 minutes.
Nice.
And then from there, I will cast Sacred Flame on the closest one to me. So the DC save of Dexterity of 16.
They do not make it. Roll damage.
Right. That is 6 damage.
Let me do 6 points of damage. All right, and so the rest of you guys hear this. You see Carvin is not moving. He's watching down this hallway here. I'll give reaction. Teal's Celestia, what do you want to do?
Say first I'll have my Fae, the Hag, dash up 60 feet.
What's her movement speed?
30.
All right, so she can get there, but she can't do anything.
Yeah, I'll just let her at least have her passive presence go off.
Yeah. They're not paying attention to her, so they have to look at her for it to work, right? Let's see.
Yeah, once they make eye contact, yeah.
All right, I've got that. Okay, I've got that marked down. Okay, go. Okay, so so that happens. What else?
I'll tell the mushroom to head up towards that direction, however far you can go.
You can get to about right there. They're very slow.
And I will also move up as close as I can.
Okay, mushrooms are here on the stairs with you. Okay. And Morgan, what are you doing?
guess I'm gonna. Can I move up into range so I can shoot him with shoot one of these guys with my crossbow?
I mean, you can move. What's your movement speed?
30.
I mean, by the time you get up to the stairs.
Well, I do have the flying boots.
Right. So if you move into a straight beeline, how far would be 30 feet for you?
Right at the base, I guess, or right at the top of the cliff.
Yeah, I'd say you could take a shot. It would just be a normal shot.
At that guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you move back up. You fly back up. Let me...
With advantage, right?
No.
Or not advantage, I mean sneak attack.
No. It's a normal shot. Rogaris is surrounded, so...
That's probably a miss. 13.
Which one are you shooting at? The one on the right or the left?
The one on the right.
Yeah, that one is a miss, unfortunately. But next turn you can get into a better position to fire. All right, okay. Back to the top. They are going to continue. The first two on the bottom are going to continue to swing at Rogaris. That's a hit, and that is a hit. You take 15 points of damage, Rogaris. These two turn around.
Oh, they're actually rolling 22s. That's awesome.
They barely. Yeah, well, natural 18 to 19.
Ouch!
So, then these two turn around because they hear a noise behind them, right? Like, yeah! And they have to save. Jesus. Let me see here. I dropped the dice. That's not good. So
it was a natural one.
This one does not save. So for basically 1 minute, not only is it slowed, it's now feared, and it's immobile. This guy resists, but it's going to attack this hag that just came next to it. Like, oh my god, what the hell is that? And we'll hit it for 1. And they will take 11 points of damage. So your hag takes another 11 points of damage. Deals. This one's engaged with this one. This one is worthless, and these two already took their turn. So we're just going to go from Rogaris back. So Rogaris, your turn.
I'm going to attack the dragonborn to the south of me.
And go for it.
It's an 18.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
13 damage.
Okay. Very nice. Looking rough, but still in a fighting spirit.
I'm going to hit him again.
Go for it.
16.
You miss.
Damn it.
They're both, these two in the south here are both looking really bloody and messed up, but they're still got some fight left in them. Anything else you'd like to do?
Gonna use a potion of healing.
Go for it. That's a bonus action. You can do that. All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
All right. So go ahead and add your whatever you roll with that, and I think it's what
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. There you go. So add that to your health pool. Valron, what are you doing?
So there's how many still up? There's 3 of them?
4 of them.
4 of them, and so I'll do so this spell that I just got, so I'll do a description for it. I do, a couple arcane gestures, and lightning surrounds both my arms. Ooh. And I kind of charge off it, and it's a lightning bolt that just hits into one of them for 2d10 force damage if I hit on a ranged spell attack.
All right, which one are you attacking? I will say this. The guy on the left, being that he's slowed, being that he's peeing his pants, you would have advantage on the hit. The one on the right, the Dragonborn and the armor and stuff, you will just be a normal roll. You would know
But he is bigger and meaner, right?
Yes, he is. He is very much meaner and bigger. The other guy just in there peeing his pants.
I'll go for the bigger, meaner guy.
All right, just straight up roll.
So I got teach.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Yeah. Wow, they did change that. The thing. That's weird.
It's an attack, right, with your bonuses and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, he's just saying the dice roller, when you
15.
overlay, it does weird stuff.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
the dice. 15 to hit.
your spell DC, so it's your...
It's a ranged spell attack, so I'm +8 on that.
It's just a regular attack.
Oh, that's
Not a
right.
save.
Never mind. Okay, they were doing something else. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, that misses, my friend. So it looks cool. You see Valron do this incredible gesture, and for the first time, you guys see lightning coming from his eyes and hands, and he shoots. And for some reason, it just misses the head of this creature who's fighting this this hag. So unfortunately, that spell misses. Anything else you'd like to do, my friend?
No, nothing. I'm good right here.
Well, sorry, man. That sucks. You great.
That's the way it goes.
It's the way it goes, man. Oregon, you're up.
I am going to remain there. I'm going to cast True Strike on myself, and that'll be it for my turn.
Okay, you, Seth.
Let's see here. I'm running low on spells here, so
Your spiritual weapon has kind of made its way over to you.
yeah.
It's still up because it lasts for like 10 minutes, right?
No, it only lasts for a minute actually.
Oh, then that's bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I suppose I'll just cast Sacred Flame
Sure.
on. Let's see. That's what I'm looking for. Cast Sacred Flame on this guy right here.
Which one? The Dragonborn guy or the Acolyte guy?
Yep. The Dragonborn.
Okay, go for it. That's a DC
Alright,
save,
so-
right?
Yep. Dexterity 16 or higher.
He did not make it. Roll damage.
Alright, that's 11 damage to him.
Ooh, he is hurting. He looks like he's on his last legs. That spell just comes in a whaff. Hits him right in the head, and you see he's burnt, he's singed, he's bloody, but he's still up and fighting. Teals.
Make a the wisdom save on the guy on the left.
What about?
Death gaze.
Okay, so you're gonna death gaze that guy. So let me see what that does.
Yeah.
That will. Oh my god! This guy, he's already scared that Hag just kind of does this, that infamous raise the eyebrow, one eye look, and this guy just drops down unconscious. Like you just see him collapse. So he is currently unconscious and out of the fight.
Wow.
Can you leave him there or something, just so we know that we have to stab him later? I don't want to forget that he's unconscious and not killed
Okay.
yet. If you want to turn his icon or something.
He's I'll just move him a little bit off the side, and you guys know that he is
Okay.
out of the battle, but unconscious. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Celestra?
I'll say to the fungus, you go hit that Dragonborn guy.
All right. What kind of attack? You can use a melee attack, or you can try to use a spore attack.
I want to try and hit him with the rotting spore touch thing.
It has hit him, so he will take. Wow, 10 necrotic damage. So
Yeah.
This guy screams, "Ah!" It's Dragonborn. So, okay. Anything else?
Yeah, sure. Let's.
That would be all your stuff, because you had the hag go and you had the spore go. You can't really do anything else because they both used abilities and stuff. I'll say that those were your bonus action and your action to have those guys do that kind of stuff.
Okay.
All right. So, Morgan.
Okay, I will. Let's see here. I'll move to where. Let's see here. Right there, I guess, so I can get a shot off at this guy right here.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh no. That's a 1.
Roll a d20.
Goodbye, Valron.
Roll a d20 for me.
That's a 5.
Roll damage, just the bolt damage.
Poor Valron.
It's not Valron who's gonna get hit here.
Poor Oregon.
Oh, good. I don't want to lose a spell.
Just roll me the bolt damage.
If
on
1d6.
that. Yep, just roll 1d6.
1.
All right, so Rogaris, you're in there fighting for the fight. All of a sudden, this bolt comes in and sticks you straight in the ass, just below your right butt cheek. And if all you needed to do is roll a 10 on a d20, and you would have missed him completely, but you rolled so horribly on the d20 roll itself that I can't do it. So you take 1 point of damage. You're just like, they're attacking me from everywhere. Little do you know, it was Morgan that shot you in the ass.
Oh.
Awful. All right.
I blame Finn.
See. It is now their turn. This guy is going to attack this hag. He will hit the hag for 14 damage. Is the hag still up? Because she's taking some damage.
What'd she just take?
14.
She's at 6 health.
Swing at her again. Natural.
Man, the
19.
dice hate me.
God damn it. That'll be another 9 points of damage.
Poof.
Alright. So the hag is off the board, but that is all he can do. This guy can only swing. He's just going to take one swing at Rogaris. Nope. And this guy's going to use his 2 normal attacks to hit you, Rogaris. Nope. What's your AC?
22.
God damn it, no.
Yay!
He rolled a 21 on the second attack. I'm like, you son of a... Alright, so that's their turn. Rogaris, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to take a swing at the dragonborn to my south.
Go for it.
It's a 22.
That would be a big hit.
For 13 damage.
He goes down in a bloody heap. He is no longer... He is unconscious and bleeding to death. Okay?
And second attack on the druid to the south of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah, the 31.
Death.
It's a natural 20.
So I'm
Don't even bother. It's death.
He dies?
Explodes in the...
I wanted to pull the crossbow bolt out of my butt and stab him in the head with it.
You did that. So you take the bolt out. You notice as you do it that it's
only
a
one
bolt,
with the crossbow.
It's a bolt from Morgan. You've seen him use these bolts before, which is curious.
He was just giving you the weapon.
You don't know.
Thanks for the help.
And you just stab this guy right in the eye, like Legolas style, like Lord of the Rings, and just pull it out. And you still hold it in your hand, with the axe in the other one, and you just kind of look at Morgan sheepishly, just going, I don't know how that happened. In fact, we haven't checked on Morgan's health in a while. Let's see. The Ranger needs stuff foundation. Let's check. Oh, it's not looking good for you, Graham. We only had one donation. That was from Andrew Sweeney, and I'm afraid that's just not going to be enough to save you by the end of this session here. Unless we got something for the ACS. I'll count that. But really, it's about me today. But no, thank you.
We did. We got $5.22 to the ACS from Teals.
Okay, well, we got $5 from Andrew Sweeney, who did it through Patreon. So, thank you, Andrew Sweeney.
You're welcome.
See? Nobody else, huh? I guess y'all don't like Morgan that much. And that's not your fault because he's shooting everybody in the ass. So, I mean, this is what happens. So, Valron, you're up.
I'm running along spells too. I'm not gonna blow them, so I'm holding.
Holding action? Okay. Oregon, you're up.
Okay. With my True Strike, I'm gonna cast Firebolt again at the Dragonborn.
Go for it.
Okay, so let me do the first one. So that was a 10. Second, natural 20.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Roll damage.
8 and 8, so total 16 fire damage.
16 fire damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a big owie.
Is he still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and what is Rogaris at? Like,
I don't know.
how is Rogaris doing?
47 out of 90 hit points.
I'm going to use my bonus action then in order to inspire Rogaris. So you have a Bardic Inspiration now, Rogaris. You can use the D6 on your next attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Okay.
Right.
And that lasts for 10 minutes. So you can just keep that now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Very nice. Then we have Celestra.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'll ask the fungi to take another attack.
He has to let his thing to see if his thing recharges. It does not. So he'll take a swipe at this guy. With his little paws, he misses. He only rolls a 12.
Alright. Let's switch it up a bit. I'm going to... where is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
See, how far away from him am I?
Oh, you're right next to him. Yeah, he's well within any range you need.
Do poison spray.
You're gonna. What's the range of poison spray? How close do you have to be within melee range of him, or what's the distance?
10 feet or 15 feet?
All right, so you move 15 feet closer to him. Go for it.
I'm trying to look up how to roll this here. Must succeed a Constitution saving throw.
All right, let me look up this real quick. Poison spray. What? Really? It's not even...
It's one of my cantrips.
I know it is. But it's not... It's not even listed as a cantrip spell in my book. I'm like, wait, what? What the hell kind of stupid crap is this? Once I went by it, I'm looking at it again. Really? Well, I'll look it up through D20. Really, it's not even in the book. That must have been added later on. All right. So, is a cone, right?
It's a puff of noxious gas from my palm. Yes.
Okay, let's look this up. Because I want to see what this does. Spells. It won't affect your fungus.
Shouldn't.
No, they're immune to poison. Let's see here. I just want to see what this is. Poison spray. Any day now. There we go. This does not want to tell me what poison spray is. There we go.
The description says, I extend my hand toward a creature you see within range, project a puff of noxious gas from my palm. Creature must succeed on a constitution saving throw or take damage.
And you're taking this at beginning level, right? You're not adding anything to it, so...
Yeah, just...
Does not save, so roll damage. It's a D12, right? 1D12.
And yeah, and then I get a +2 for my staff. That was worthless.
Alright, 4 points of damage. So you... It does some damage. Alright, next up is... Anything else you want to do?
I just bow my head in shame.
Don't do that. Next up is Yusuf.
Alright, let's Sacred Flame the Acolyte this time. Dexterity, DC 16.
Hold on. The only one up... The Acolyte's unconscious. You're going to burn the unconscious
Oh,
one?
okay.
Remember,
No,
he was knocked out because the hag, before the hag disappeared, gave him the old stink eye thingy, and he just collapsed and has, is basically out of the fight. So,
yeah, no, I forgot about that. The other one, then.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine, my friend. So, who are you going at? You're going after the other one? What are you casting? Sacred Flame again?
Sacred Flame.
That hits. Roll damage.
And that's an 11.
11 points of damage. Very nice. They're starting to look really beat up. Alright, top of the round. He is going to attack your mushroom things. And if he hits it, it's not going to take much to kill it.
Not Regaris, so that's all that matters.
No.
Yes.
He splatters the mushroom thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fare thee well.
It didn't have that many hit points, so he just basically cuts it in half with his sword, and a blue puff of cloud goes up. But he did not attack Rogaris.
What'd you give it, about 15 hit points at the
most? But the guy rolled a natural 20. But the natural 20 wasn't on Rogaris, so that's a good thing.
That's all I want to do with my summons.
That's right. Rogaris, you are up, my friend.
Rogaris is going to avenge the mushroom.
Go for it.
15.
That's a miss.
Second attack. 14.
That's a miss.
I'm running out of gas here.
Could you use the inspired?
Oh, can I use that bardic inspiration on that?
Sure can. So add that.
It just adds 6.
No, you roll. It's a D8 or D10. Finn.
For which one?
Bardic inspiration. What's your
D6? It just adds a D6.
Are you sure you're level 8 now?
Yeah, no. Bardic inspiration is the. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure it stays the. Hold on. No, it is D8. D8.
That's what I thought is a D8 because I think it.
Yeah, it's a D8. I wrote D8 on my thing too. Yeah.
So it would be +2 because I suck at rolling.
Yes, this is still. Oregon, you feel like you are like, aha! You start singing a song, you give it to him, he's inspired, and he goes to swing, and he just poops out. He just doesn't have it. It just didn't give him the magical oomph that you were looking for. Anything else you want to do, Regaris?
There's nothing else I can do right now.
Oh my god. Alright. Valron, you're up, and then after that it is Oregon.
How are the two remaining? Or just one remaining guy?
Yeah, one's unconscious on the ground, the other two have been obliterated. There's just one guy fighting Rogears right now.
Alright, yeah, I'll just ready a counter spell in case something crazy comes around, but hopefully they'll pummel this guy in a minute.
Alright. Hey, someone sent me $20. Who was it? You have saved the life of Morgan, whoever you are. You are a good person. Because now Ranger can not be angry anymore. And that's what it's all about.
Woohoo!
Whoever did that, thank you very much. I'm basically joking around with you guys. Don't. It was interesting.
So yes, keep on donating if you want to
donate.
see Steve return next week.
Steve the Rogue is alive and well. It's amazing. 5,000 damage came at you, Morgan, but you were able to use your evasion and it didn't hit. The giant stalactite just missed you completely.
It says he kept looking for Morgrim, but he's really Steve.
Hey, it's really Steve. I like that. All right, so that being said, whose turn is it? Falron, you're not doing anything, right?
No, nothing at all.
Okay. Then Oregon, you're back up again.
Yep, I'm just gonna cast a firebolt straight.
Go for it.
18 to hit.
Thought that hits. Just barely, but it hits.
18 fire damage.
God damn it, you little bastard.
Damn!
Jesus, he's looking hurt. But he's still up.
And I'm gonna move slightly closer. I'm gonna be behind Celestra, but I'm gonna
go
move
for
closer. That'll be it for my turn.
Okay.
What happened? The map just moved.
I just moved it back.
Okay.
You moved it when I was trying to move your character, and we got our cross.
Oh yeah, I can move my character. You wanted us.
You guys can all move your characters. You should be able to. If you can't, let me know, because
I
doesn't let me.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's why they can't do the rolls either. We have to give the permissions. We have to do the permissions. And
I gave everyone permissions. I don't understand.
I know. We have to. We'll do it again. We have to fix it. I think I know what the issue is. So
I blame
we'll do it.
Okay. Finn. Okay. Okay. Yada yada yada. Bloobity blah. Blobbity blah. Oregon. Celestial. No. Yuseth goes before Celestial. Then the last one is Morgan, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yuseth, you're up, my friend. This guy's on his last legs.
All right, I'm gonna just run right up to him and attack him with my
the old
warhammer.
You have advantage on this because you have your fellow dwarf on the opposite side of him. So roll.
Yeah, it's a 20
That's
to hit.
a big hit. Roll damage.
That's a big hit.
2. 4 damage. Woohoo!
He's still up. What is going on? You guys are nickel and diming this guy. All right.
Dude, the dice hate us this time around. It's just, ugh.
A little bit tougher, so they don't go down as quick as the outside. You guys have basically committed genocide on the outside world, but inside a little bit tougher. I mean, you're killing them, but they've got a little bit more HP and stuff, so it's a little bit more even. Okay, Yuseth, anything else you'd like to do? You go up and just give him a good whack with your... What did you hit him with? Your mace?
I hit him with my warhammer.
You hit him with your warhammer?
No,
yeah.
I really don't have anything else to do.
I understand, totally. And then... Celestia, you're up.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna hit him with my staff.
You go for it. You have advantage on this.
23.
Roll damage. Jesus.
12.
How do you want to do this?
I want to catch him square in the chin, and his neck snaps so hard. His head is actually now facing backwards.
Okay, so you see Rogears this whole time fighting, so you see Yusef go help his fellow dwarf. He goes up, gives the guy a good crack, and kind of makes him turn around facing you guys. And you think this is the best idea you ever heard. So you guys see Celestia do this Darth Maul kind of spin this staff in the air, and he just brings her staff across the face, and you just see the head crack as it turns 360 degrees the other way and breaks the neck and snaps. And the Dragonborn, basically with dislocated head and jaw, dies, gurgling on its own blood. Alright, so combat is done. You have an unconscious acolyte over here. And we are going to stop here for the night. Because what I'm going to allow you guys to do, let's say after combat here, you guys are going to take a short rest. Because you guys are out of spells and stuff. We'll say you guys take a rest here, okay? We're going to leave the action here. More to explore and everything. Well, what will our heroes find? What will they find around the bend? Will Morgan really change his name to Steve? Will Oregon ever inspire someone to actually do something? Find out this and more on our next episode of D&D RSG Faerun. Next Sunday, we're going to have a 3-hour we're going to clear this cave. We're going to see what happens. We're going to move the story along. This is going to be a while in going, but yes. So if you guys like what you see, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you, whoever donated. I was jerking around like I always am, and but you did say you didn't let a rogue go to waste. The rogue was saved. You bribed the
Why
DM.
are we saving the rogue anyways? He left the trap on the stairs.
I know, right? He let Celestia just fall right into it. Not doing his job.
I was focusing on scouting.
I made a 5-minute friend out of it. It's okay.
That's right, you did. I was gonna let you do some cool. He had some cool stuff you're gonna be able to do, but he doesn't have any HP. So and the guy rolled a natural 20, so that was that. I was like, really, little mushroom dude. Aw. All right, so we'll say for here that after combat and everything, this is where we're gonna stop. So if you guys like what you see, give us a thumbs up on the video. Check out our ACS campaign. I haven't looked at it in a while. Have we had any updates? I know we just had one from
yeah, we just had the one so far, but we're working on the Tiltify to promote it as well. So just be on the lookout for a lot more stuff coming in the next couple weeks.
December 15th, guys, mark it on your calendar. We will be having an epic mega stream like we did for ASPF, American Suicide Prevention. And we are going to be doing the same thing and try to raise. We got to raise 15,000. Is that the magic number, Dr. Finn?
Mm-hmm. That's our magic number this year.
15,000. So for cancer, we're going to do it. And if I have to go stream 24 hours straight, by God damn it, I'm going to do it. So if you'd like to support us in that, check out our page. We're going to get the Tiltify stuff. We got some cool stuff in the works. This week's going to be a really interesting week. Not much going on in Galaxy Heroes, but we got a lot of other games we're playing. So if you're subscribed, you'll know we're going to do some Battlefront this week. We're going to do some... because the new Geonosius and Grievous is coming out, so I'll be doing that. If there's any news in Galaxy Heroes, of course, that. But we got Heroes of the Storm. We've got Borderlands. We've got just all kinds of stuff we got going on. So, guys, if you're subscribed, you'll know all about it. So we're going to leave the campaign here for this week. We'll see what happens next for our heroes and their epic adventures. So on behalf of myself and the rest of the crew, thank you guys for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Everyone have a great rest of your day, and we will holler at you next time. Peace.